Hey, what's up guys and welcome to part 43 of What If Naruto Was Taken by the Raikage. Before you enjoy this, go ahead and check out Uchiha Naruto the Sage on my second channel, and I also posted another episode of What If Naruto Got a New Bloodline, so switch across and enjoy those. And after this, I'm gonna be posting What If Naruto Went Missing for 4 years, so remember to stay in tune and enjoy yourself. And if you're new and this is the first time you're hearing my voice, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the Anime King family and be a part of the channel. And thank you all for your help and your support. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, the last time we left off, Naruto and Haku transported the daimyo to the Iron Country as he was going to have a ceremony there. As Naruto was having his suspicions about the guy, him activating privacy seal in his room. After Naruto went back downstairs, he met a blonde girl as he followed her, as she was leading him back to a ramen restaurant as he followed her. When he arrived at the place, it was totally empty and dark. He then felt something kick him in the side as he was sent flying through the glass doors. The girl then ran through hand sign as she released. As Naruto saw Shishio standing right in front of him. So yeah, that was basically the last part we left off. So if you guys haven't yet, switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. So let's start this new episode. Shishio? Gato? Said Naruto. In the flesh, said Shishio. I hope you have been keeping up with your training. I don't want this fight to be one-sided like the last time. As Shishio pointed Zabuza's sword at Naruto, Naruto then pulled out two kunais as he looked at Shishio. Do you truly think that you can defeat me with mere kunais? Asked Shishio as he looked at Naruto. Naruto held up the kunais as he channeled wind chakra as white blades erupted from them. Shishio then laughed. Excellent. Now show me more. Show me the legacy left behind by the world's fastest man. What? Asked Naruto. But Naruto had no time to ponder the revelation that Shishio knew about his father, as Shishio quickly closed the distance and tried to cut Naruto in half with a single blow. But Naruto quickly jumped back, as he then rushed at Shishio and came in with a stab, but Shishio dodged. As Naruto then jumped back, as Shishio looked at Naruto, he has improved. I am going to have to step it up, Shishio thought, as he and Naruto clashed their blades. As Naruto then jumped back as he activated chakra on his feet and jumped on a wall, he then pulled out 9 kunais out of his pouch. You ready, Kurama? Naruto asked. Yeah kid, do it, Kurama said, as Naruto then lit up with the KCM as he then threw the 9 kunais as he let out 9 of the KCM hands as Naruto added his wind chakra to the kunais as all of them turned into wind blades. He then forced them down on Shishio, who brought up Zabuza's sword, but it was not enough as Naruto shouted 9-tail hurricane as he break right through Zabuza's sword. As Shishio managed to jump back in time, his blade was split in half. Naruto then blinked out of existence as Shishio looked around. He was then sent back with a kick to the face as Naruto appeared in front of him. Shishio managed to regain his step as he looked at Naruto. You're lucky you're worth a lot alive, because a person who break my blade and managed to hurt me I would have killed a long time ago. As Shishio then unsheathed his other katanas. That sword doesn't belong to you. It belongs to my friend, and I will be taking it back. Then, if you have the power to do so, try it, said Shishio, as the both of them ran at each other and clashed blades once more. Not too far from the fight. Here are your keys, sir. The receptionist bowed to the Fire Lord, who thanked him, as the Fire Lord handed Sasuke and Tenten keys. Before we turn in for the night, the Fire Lord said, I have a request for one of you. There's a nearby store that serve high quality drinks, the best in the entire world. If you show them this card of mine, They will sell you some booze from their VIP reserves. Will one of you please go pick up a bottle of steak for me? They're open 24 hours a day, so don't worry about the time. Tenten wanted to use the excuse to go back out to the snow, but Sasuke beat her to it. I'll go, he said. Tenten shot him an evil look, but Sasuke ignored her. Thank you, the Fire Lord said, as he handed Sasuke some money. As Sasuke headed off, douchebag, Tenten thought as she looked at Sasuke heading off, as she and the Lord went inside. In the same restaurant, Haku was currently finishing up his dinner for the night when he turned to see someone at his side. May I join you? Asked Lord Navier. Yes, Haku said. Navier then sat down as he waved to one of the waiters as the waiter asked him what would he like. He then asked to see the menu as he took the menu. Haku, said Lord Navier, may I ask you something? What is it, sir? Haku asked. Naruto doesn't seem to like me that much. Do you have any idea why? It's not that he doesn't like you. Naruto is very big on first impression, and I don't think that you made a good one on him. What do you mean? Asked Lord Navier. Honestly, he was kind of jealous of how many attention you were getting from all of the ladies back at the cloud. As Haku was lying, as Haku already know that Naruto didn't trust Lord Navier because of his chakra and just overall the way he acted. Naruto knew that he was hiding something. Is that all? Asked Lord Navier. Yeah, Naruto can be a bit of a ladies' man at some of the times, and he doesn't like when all of the ladies' attention are off him. Haku said, hoping that his lie will work, as Navier seemed to be fooled, but it was hard to get a read on him. Thank you, Haku. I think I have a way to win over Naruto now. So, aren't you going to eat? Haku asked. No, I have to do something, Navier said, as he got up and left. Haku then went and finished his meal. I guess I should go to my room and sleep, he thought after finishing his last bite. I hope the food is better here than on that train. Haku then turned around, hearing the feminine voice, as he saw an attractive Leaf Kunoichi with the Lord of Fire sitting at the next table. That girl is really cute. Maybe I can stay here a little while longer, Haku thought, staring a bit. Tenten noticed the person staring at her as she got a bit of a blush. That beautiful girl is staring at me. I wonder if she thinks that I'm cute. Tenten wondered as she thought that Haku was a girl. Meanwhile, with Sasuke, he walked past a building as he heard all of the chaos going on inside. As he was curious, as he took his way and went inside. Meanwhile, with Naruto and Shishio have been fighting for a while now. Shishio Akatsuki robe was all torn up and he had cuts and bruises all over his body, while Naruto was perfectly fine. Since that Naruto has gotten a lot stronger, Shishio is nowhere to compete with him, as Shishio was doing everything he can to try and take down Naruto, but nothing was working. Shishio then charged at Naruto, but he stopped halfway as he deflected an arrow that was aimed to his back, as it was Sasuke with his bow. Instead of a sword, he now has a bow. What the hell are you doing, Naruto? Until I have beaten you in a fight, you don't have my permission to die, said Sasuke, as he stood at the foot of the stairs, ready to fire straight at Shishio's head. Sasuke? Naruto wondered as he wondered what he was doing here. Sasuke? Shishio questioned. That's right, my name is Sasuke Uchiha, and if you don't want to see what the Sharingan is capable of, I suggest that you leave. That idiot over there is under my protection until I prove that I can beat him. Don't lie, you're standing up for me because we're friends. We're not friends, we're rival, and nothing more. Don't be afraid of your feelings. You love me too, admit it, said Naruto. I most certainly do not love you, said Sasuke, as Shishio was getting pissed that they were ignoring him. As Shishio focused on Sasuke's face, as he looked so much like Itachi plus the Sharingan, and Itachi was rumored to kill everyone in his clan. So why did he leave this brat behind? So, you're Itachi brother, said Shishio, as Sasuke's eyes widened when he heard that, as his Sharingan flared. What do you know about my brother? Sasuke said in a raged tone. I know where he is, for starters, Shishio said. Where? Shouted Sasuke. Help me defeat Naruto, and I'll tell you, Shishio offered. As Sasuke turned his bow towards Naruto, but Sasuke fired. As the arrow fired and hit Naruto in the shoulder. As poison quickly rushed through his veins, Naruto then dropped on the ground as the cloak disappeared. I did my end. Now tell me, where is Itachi? Sasuke said in pure anger. Do you really think that you can fool me with this genjutsu? Shishio said, as he dispelled the genjutsu. But as he did, a right fist came towards his face, sending him flying back in the stone wall, as Naruto let out 2 KCM hands and raised them in the air and slammed his face down into the ground, as the hands then started to pummel him down as Naruto was just standing in one place. When the hands finished pummeling, after a few seconds, Shishio tried to get to his feet, as he managed to get up to one of his feet and his knee was still on the ground, but he then felt pain as he dropped back to his knees. Sasuke then walked over to him. Tell me, where is my brother? And I won't repeat myself again. If you don't, I'll kill you, Sasuke said. Your brother is currently working with a man named Kisame. Last I heard, they were at a Uchiha safe house. I don't know what they're doing there or how long they're going to stay. How do you know this? Asked Sasuke. Me and Itachi are part of the same organization. So, you did join the Akatsuki, Naruto said, interrupting. As Naruto remembered that Shishio had a buyer for Kurama for all those years ago, but he had no proof. So this is what he was going to do with Kurama, to try and sell him off like a piece of prop to the Akatsuki, as Naruto anger flared. Don't feel happy about your victory today. Even though, I must admit, you're stronger than me, kid. But I am not the strongest member on the Akatsuki, and neither of you can stand up to Itachi or his partner. Well, we will see about that, said Sasuke. Zetsu, I require assistance, Shishio yelled, and suddenly, Zetsu came in between Shishio and Sasuke. What the hell? Both Naruto and Sasuke yelled. Sasuke shot his arrow at the creature, but plant things came out and knocked away the arrow, as the plant things wrapped around Shishio and the remainder of Zabuza's sword and pulled him down into the ground, bringing him to safety. What the hell was that all about? Sasuke asked. It's a long story, said Naruto. Give me the summarized version, said Sasuke. So, on the way to buy the feudal lord's steak, Naruto told Sasuke everything about Shishio and the Akatsuki, and that Shishio tricked him by transforming into an attractive girl, and he followed her to a ramen stand, but he then dispelled the transformation jutsu as Naruto had a frown on his face. Wait, so you mean to tell me that this guy got you with your own trick? Said Sasuke as Naruto froze in his shock, as he didn't realize that. He always did that. Yeah. That bastard, Naruto said, as he thought about it. Back with Shishio and Zetsu. That is twice you failed to defeat the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki, Shishio. You are going to be in big trouble when Pain find out, Zetsu said, as Shishio bandaged himself up in his mother's house. Silence, monster, said Shishio. You were watching the entire time, but you let Itachi's brother interfere. My role in the Akatsuki is surveillance. I am much too important to risk in a fight. But at least tell me you gather something on the boy's strength, said Zetsu. He's strong. Me and him one-on-one, I can't beat him. He can probably defeat Sasori and Deidara too, but I don't believe that he's at Pain, Kisame, and Kakazu an Itachi level yet. But I don't believe that the boy has shown us everything that he possesses, said Shishio. So what do you think of him? Asked Zetsu. Well, I believe that he can become the strongest man in the world within time, said Shishio. Back with Naruto and Sasuke, the both of them approach a hotel as Sasuke got the liquor for the fire daimyo. So Sasuke and Naruto made plans to meet up later that night as the both of them enter the restaurant, as Naruto tapped Haku on the shoulder as the both of them left. Aww, Tenten whined in her mind. She really wanted the opportunity to talk to the pretty girl, but now she was gone. As she looked at Naruto, have I seen that guy somewhere before? He kind of remind me of the guy that beat Lee 3 years ago in the Chunin exams. Back at the hotel room, Naruto was filling Haku in on what just happened. So it looks like Akatsuki is really on the hunt, but I'm glad you managed alright. 3 years ago, we were no match for Shishio, but now he can't take you down, said Haku. Yeah, but I got the feeling that he was a bit stronger. But he claims that he isn't the strongest member of the Akatsuki. So, the others must be twice as strong as him, or even 10 times stronger. And he also talked about Itachi, Sasuke's brother. And he also talked about another, who Haku asked. He said that his name was Kisame. Kisame? Haku said, as he looked like he seen a ghost as he went pale. What's wrong? Naruto asked. Naruto, you need to promise me that you won't fight Kisame. What? Why? Asked Naruto. Because I won't think that he will survive. Kisame is one of the deadliest swordmen to ever live. And also, they say his chakra rival even a tailed beast. And also, combined with his sword Samehata, he's undefeatable. So, promise me you won't fight him. Okay, I won't fight Kisame, said Naruto. But of course he was lying, as in his mind he was thinking he's going to crush each and every member of the Akatsuki, since that they're going around killing all of the Jinchurikis by taking the tail beast out of them. He won't let that stand. On another note, said Haku, Lord Navier want to find out why you and him aren't getting along. What did you tell him? Asked Naruto. I told him that you were just kind of jealous, because all of the girls back home seemed to like him, and you didn't like all of the girls not focusing on you. Yeah, that would be believable, said Naruto. Hours later, Sasuke was on the balcony, waiting for Naruto as he kept the door open so he could keep an eye on the client. As Naruto arrived, what did you want to talk about? What about your client? Naruto asked. He sleep with earbuds. You would know why if you met his wife, said Sasuke. Okay, I want to talk to you about two things. The first is a favor. I noticed that seal you use to load your bow. Jiraiya work, am I right? Naruto asked. Yeah, said Sasuke. Could you deliver a message towards him? What message? Asked Sasuke. Tell him that his godson needs some more training. Godson? Asked Sasuke. Yeah, it's a long story, said Naruto. The other thing is, I wanted to ask you, what do you intend to do about your brother? Do not try and convince me not to go after him, said Sasuke. I would be a bad friend if I didn't. You realize that you can't beat him, right? I know that my brother is a greater ninja than me. He's faster, he's stronger, he's more skilled, and his genjutsu skills is unmatched. Then why would you throw your life away by fighting him? Because even if he outclassed me in every single way, I have one advantage in the fight, and that one advantage is all I will need. What advantage? Naruto asked. My friends, said Sasuke. Huh? As Naruto was confused, that would be the last thing he would have heard from Sasuke. I have learned a lot in the past 3 years, thanks to the loss when you defeated me. I now know that I need friends, and friends are a good thing because they can help you a lot. And I already know about the tail beast inside of you, said Sasuke. How? Naruto asked. Well, I was doing some research about Gaara and I found out that he was a Jinchuriki and had a tail beast inside of him. When I heard this, I also did research about you and I was angry, very angry, because I thought that you used the tail beast power to defeat me. But then I did some more research and I discovered that the tail beast chakra is different and it will be surging in a different color, not like your usual blue chakra. So I now know that you didn't use it. I wanted to pass or fail the exam with my own strength, said Naruto. I thought to myself, how could you have beaten me without the demon inside of you? Now I know, even without the chakra, the bond that you have with the tailed beast, because the both of you have become so close, give you even more strength. At my first day of being a genin, my sensei Kakashi told me about friendship and teamwork, that we need to work as a team, but that back then I was so arrogant, I didn't really care about all that. I was only focusing that I am an Uchiha and I can crush everyone in my way. Naruto then walked up to Sasuke as he placed a hand on his shoulder. So, I now see, Sasuke, you have really grown and improved, and I couldn't have done it without her as well. Without her? Asked Naruto, as Sasuke then blushed a little. What's her name? Naruto asks. Her name is Sakura. Wait, that pink hair girl? When we were fighting back at the Chunin exams and she shouted at you? Her same one, said Sasuke. So, have both of you done it yet? Naruto asks with a smile. But guys, I'm gonna be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notifications they posted. Remember, share to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also go and check out Uchiha Naruto the Sage and What If Naruto Got a New Bloodline on my second channel, and enjoy. And after this, I'm gonna be posting What If Naruto Went Back in Time. Yes guys, I'm gonna be changing it. What If Naruto Went Back in Time is going to be out. So remember to stay in tune and enjoy all the lovely what ifs coming your way. But for now, I'm out. Peace.